Talking to some guys can feel like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube in the dark. You twist, turn, and hope something lines up. One minute they're excitedly talking about their favorite game or sports team, and the next, it's like they're speaking in secret code. There's an invisible wall, one that often keeps feelings on one side and confusion on the other. See, it's not that men don't want to communicate. It's that many were raised not to. From a young age, they're told to man up, to keep emotions buried deep, to fix problems instead of talking about them. That conditioning doesn't disappear overnight. So when it's time for emotional conversation, it's like asking someone to describe a color they've never seen. This doesn't mean they don't care. It just means they still learning how to express what S inside. Think of it like a new language, one that takes time, patience, and practice. Patience is key. If he's struggling to put words together or pauses before opening up, don't rush in or correct him. Let the silence breathe. Celebrate the small wins, like when he shares a thought or even an opinion about something personal. Every small moment of honesty builds trust for bigger ones later. And remember, communication isn't just words. It's tone. It's body language. It's the way you show you're really listening. Keep eye contact. Nod. Smile. Lean in a little. These small signals say, "I'm here," and it's safe to talk. Sometimes, holding his hand during a serious moment says more than a paragraph ever could. A lot of guys also struggle with emotional vocabulary. You ask how he feels, and he says, "Fine." Not because that's all he feels, but because "fine" is the only word he has. Growing up hearing "boys don't cry" can shrink a person's emotional dictionary. You can help by asking specific questions, like, "What was your favorite part of the weekend?" Or, "What made work stressful today?" It opens a door without making him feel interrogated. Working together on emotional literacy helps too. Maybe you both watch a movie and talk about how the characters felt. Or you share something vulnerable yourself, like, "I was nervous about that meeting today." When you lead with honesty, you show him it's safe to do the same. Vulnerability is scary. For many men, it feels like weakness. Society wires them to equate openness with failure. So, when you ask them to open up, it might trigger years of "don't show emotion" training. The antidote? Safety. He needs to know he won't be judged for being human. Try saying, "We're on the same team. You can tell me anything." It sounds simple, but it builds a bridge over that invisible wall. And when he does talk, listen. Really listen. Not to reply, not to win, but to understand. Reflect what he says. "It sounds like you were overwhelmed." That validation helps him feel seen. Use body language too. A soft smile, a nod, open posture. It says you care without words. Also, don't underestimate timing. If you try to have a deep talk right after a 3-hour action movie or a long work day, it's doomed. Wait until things are calm, maybe over coffee or during a quiet walk. That's when walls come down. Finally, keep things light sometimes. Add humor. Tease gently. Communication doesn't always have to feel like a therapy session. It can just be human. In the end, learning to talk and listen isn't just about fixing communication. It's about connection. When both people feel safe, patient, and real, words start to flow naturally. And that's when understanding finally replaces confusion. Because real communication isn't just about talking, it's about being heard, seen, and loved exactly as you are.